Hi, welcome to the next vlog. This is one that has long been anticipated. I'm sitting in my office. This is my home office with my children's pictures on the wall. Well, some are mine, technically. But I wanted to make kind of an intro to this one. I don't know when I'm going to be able to update, but I will after the fact. But this is my pre-divorce court vlog. um, so I wanted to just say I got a letter saying that I am required at the courts today at 11 o'clock. And I'm a little bit nervous. It is now 9:45 because um, my ex-husband has gotten his own lawyer, and I don't know if they're planning something, but I don't think so. I'm hoping it's just because he didn't want to be there alone. Um, so that would be the ideal. But I will update everyone if anything goes wrong. But I have actually purchased a suit because my old suits don't fit anymore, and I'm trying to like look reasonably nice, and I've understood that that's not actually necessary, but just in case, I wanted to wear it anyway. And yeah, and I'm going to try and leave on time so that I can get there in plenty of time. So my children are staying home by themselves. My oldest is old enough to watch her little sister for an hour or two. It shouldn't take too long. I've been told that the process itself is pretty short and it's only about 5 to 10 minutes. So hopefully that's true and I'll be able to get back quickly. But either way, I know that they'll be okay by themselves. They're good kids. Yeah, it's a little bit exciting. So I will update you on the flip side. All right. So it's over now. I am finally done. So, how did it go? Well, it started out okay. I got there in plenty of time. I was like 20 minutes early. I went through the little security checkpoint where they it looks like an airport security line basically, and they have you go through metal detector and stuff. And then I was like, okay, I know where I'm going. I'm going on the second floor, number 216. Yeah? Okay. So I get in there and I look around and I'm like, all right, stairs. And I head upstairs and I get to the second floor and I look around and I find the hall where 216 is, and it says closed area. And there was nobody around. I couldn't find anybody to ask. I was super confused and I'm like, gosh, I'm going to be late to this dang appointment because I'm in the wrong place. And so I went downstairs and then asked at the information desk, and they said, oh yeah, it's in the other building. So I ended up going to the other building and I got there just exactly in time. So I was seriously standing in front of there like 1 minute to 11. So, but I got there on time. My lawyer was there, as well as my ex-husband and his lawyer. And I didn't want to talk to them. I did not want to talk to them. I went straight to my lawyer, and she asked how I was doing, and I said, I'm okay. Ready to do this? Yes, I am. She told me kind of how it's going to go. And then we went in, and we sat down, and we talked about the different points. And as I was expecting, my ex-husband said something. He stood up and he said that he had a question about like children's visitation or something along those lines. And the judge was like, no, we don't do that here. We're not discussing it. If you have any concerns, you can contact CPS, basically, Child Protective Services, in case you're not familiar with that term. It's the Jugendamt's German equivalent. Anyways, and so he said no. But that everything else was okay, except that his lawyer claimed that she hadn't received just like some piece of paper, and so she said that she wasn't going to, she didn't feel comfortable saying okay to the the differences that like we had discussed before, that had been decided basically that I owed him a certain amount of like retirement fund, which I'm okay with. It's fine. If if he has a right to it, he can have it. But like they because she hadn't seen the papers yet, or she hadn't had enough time to look at them, then she wasn't willing to sign off on that, so that will come afterwards. However, the official I am no longer married has happened. I don't have a paper for it because that comes in the post after the fact. But I'm just really glad that it's over, and I'm glad that that I can kind of move on with life. I am officially no longer married. I'm really happy about that. It's been a long time coming. So some relief, some frustration, some concerns, but it's going to be okay. And also my lawyer asked me about what he was asking about the children, and I explained how I had set things up, and she said, that's exactly right. That's how you should do it. Said if it weren't, I would tell you so. And that CPS could contact me if there is an issue, if he does make a complaint, and they will set up a meeting with him and I and some sort of mediator, and we will figure out what's best for the children. So I'm hoping that that works. We'll see. Anyways, I just wanted to update you real quick, and I gotta get home to my kids because I don't like leaving them alone very long. So anyway, hopefully this is the end of this chapter. I won't update anymore on divorce issues. So, but if you have any questions, let me know. I might make a general like tips and tricks kind of video in the future if you are interested. Anyway, so let me know. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next vlog.